20-something robot ninja Caleb. 20-something robot ninja Caleb. 20-something robot ninja Caleb. I'm gonna kill you, John Connor. All right.
We have to make that a shirt.
We have to.
Put it on a shirt!
20-something robot ninja Caleb.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. So, yeah. Hey, we got merchandise now, and we need to make that a thing. We need to actually like do like an animated like version of Caleb, like Terminator-ized, with the eye miss, the side of his face missing and everything. That'd be cool. Yep. But anyway,
I can get behind that.
But anyway, the funny thing is that theme song's inspired by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which, okay, I'll be honest, I was a massive fan. Massive. I mean, you know those silly toys?
If you were a 90s kid, you liked the Ninja Turtles.
See, here's the weird thing. I never got to see any Ninja Turtles. So.
Caleb's excited.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly,
that's the closest he gets to showing emotion.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, no, I never got, like, I was never in on it when it was big. But I did go back and research it later because that's what I've had to do. That's part of the reason that I've got this weird need to research everything is that my childhood was kind of lacking. So I've sort of tried to supplant it as best I can by reading up on other people's childhoods. It's kind of weird, but
well, it's part of it.
I mean, it's I can hold my own in a conversation at least for a little while. So that's what I'm aiming to do. So
well, okay. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the TV show ran for 10 years, and like Micah said, if you were a 90s kid, you paid attention to this show. And there were other variations of it later on. There was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series that came out in the early 2000s that was really, really good.
I think I saw some of that one.
Yeah. And, of course, there were the films. There was the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which, okay, the animatronics in that movie still to this day wow me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
just how amazing it looked. I mean, Jim Henson, credit, hats off to him. Jeez Louise. Honestly, it looked amazing. And then the second one, Secret of the Ooze, which for the longest time was my favorite. But then I went back and watched the first one, and the first one's my favorite.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the first one's a lot better because, foul language and, a deeper storyline. And although the second one did, like, expand the mythos a bit more with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it gave you, like, the full backstory. But to me, the first one, the showdown with Shredder was so good. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Like, when that fight scene music picks up after Leo says, this guy knows where Splinter is. And then Shredder turns around realizing that.
It's like, oh, no.
He's like, he realizes, so the rat trained, so this is who the rat trained. And then they charge at him, and you hear that music kick in. It's like, oh gosh, yeah, this is a fight.
Like, well, it's a throwdown now.
And okay, but anyway, 2014 happened.
Yep.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got a reboot, thanks to the one and only Michael Bay.
The ruiner of childhoods.
No, well, okay, the ruiner of childhood. Okay, we need to come up with a different name for him. Actually, you know what? The McDonald's of movie making.
Caleb had it right.
Yeah, he did. Michael Bay is the McDonald's of movie making. There, we said it.
Like we've said it before. We'll say it again. We might put it on a shirt.
He's kind of like a really lame version of Darth Nihilus. He is just a wound in the Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Darth Nihilus is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So that's not a great comparison.
Yeah. That's an insult to Darth Nihilus.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, Lord of Hunger.
I certainly wouldn't want to insult Darth Nihilus because,
he's Lord of Hunger.
Dead.
All right. So 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie happened, and a lot of fans called into question whether or not this series was dead to them. Anyway, I watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in 2014, and I was met with an overwhelming sense of, right, no.
I didn't much care for it, but I mean, like, the series isn't going to die for me.
No.
Bad movies. I mean,
well, it's just a lot of people called into question, what really, made the Turtles great to me.
Right.
Yeah, and, well, the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Which is A hell of a combination.
Yes. James Rolfe and Doug Walker themselves
Oh, man.
made a video critiquing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014 movie. So, without further ado,
Let's just get in there.
let's just get right in.
We're really white. Hey, go fuck your mother. We wasted our lives to this thing. Space Jam still fucking sucks. Catchphrase! Catchphrase!
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
That's
So related pun. Yes. Overly obsessed fans. Yes.
Master, we got your message about the impending danger.
Yeah, something about a great evil coming?
I sense a
Santa Christ!
that is consuming our youth and threatening to destroy the Ninja Turtles franchise.
That is not radical.
I sense Megan Fox as April, Dick Ugly CGI roadkill,
Yeah.
and all of it being produced by Michael Bay.
Isn't that the man so insecure about his masculinity he gave Transformers testicles?
The
Yes.
same.
Master, what can we do to stop this bullshit?
First, you must review the movie.
Well, duh.
That's kind of a given.
No shit.
Second, you must find the heart of the Ninja Turtles and remind the world of it.
The heart of the Ninja Turtles?
Where do we begin?
Start with the basics. Try rescuing April O'Neil.
What? She's been kidnapped?
Do you see her right in front of you?
No.
Then she's been kidnapped.
Tamara.
Go, my sons!
gonna be
Find
Tamara.
the heart
Of course,
the
she was in the
franchise
credits, I
and
think.
Yeah.
make this turtle turd a new one!
Do it.
Is it just me, or does the city seem a little more, animated?
I just assume you see everything as a cartoon. Now, come on, start the review while we save April.
The film starts with their origin story, which I think is paying homage to the graphic novel, but it's kind of pointless seeing how they're just going to explain it again a few scenes later.
You are extraordinary, my sons, but your training is not yet complete.
Huh, I hope that VHS tape was Ninja Turtles 3.
You
Yeah.
are going to be responsible
I still
for
like that one.
amazing things.
But they abandoned the world inspired by an overly violent perv like Frank Miller to a different world inspired by
Hey.
an overly violent perv like Michael Bay. And at the
Okay.
center is Megan Fox.
Wait, you said deaminating agents. Those are used in genetic research.
Look, I'm wearing yellow, so I'm April now. Now, to Fox's credit, she's really not that bad.
That's
Yeah,
true.
April's known for always being saved, but in this film, it really only happens once at the end. And even then, she still manages to give the finishing blow. That pretty much
Spoilers.
never happens.
Still, it doesn't help that the character's likable energy and perkiness takes a backseat to being dull as a pet rock.
Hi guys, this is April O'Neil from Channel 6 News, and I am here in beautiful New York City on the first day of spring, and you know what that means.
Yeah, even as the light news stories go, would you really watch her? She looks as disinterested
That's how
as
most
kids
news
doing the homework
reporters
assignment.
do it. It's like
Maybe she just needs a different outfit, like the giant cleavage wrapped in banana peel look.
No, you saw Michael Bay's notes.
Yeah.
Why do you have this?
No reason.
No reason.
Damn it, James. Come on.
Though give Michael Bay's 13-year-old brain credit, he did find a way to actually somehow get her on a trampoline.
I want you to visualize a sexy seagull. Picture you're leaving the cold north and you're flying.
I can just see him now saying, no, it's supposed to be shot in slow-mo and in extreme close-ups. God, it's like this director sees women as people or something.
My guy Stan, he'll tell you anything else you need to know, okay?
She gets a tip from Chef Ramsay that something shady is
Chef
going down
Ramsay.
that night at the docks, and she snoops in to see what it is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, wave those guns with lights around. Nobody will ever notice the secretive Foot Clan.
Of course, they're stopped by our unseen heroes as April notices that they left a calling card.
Because ninja leave no trace.
I'm freaking out. I just saw a Foot Clan attack.
Oh, hi, roommate who literally has no purpose in this movie at all.
Oh, hey.
Admit it, you forgot she was even in this film, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
I
was
kind
riding
of
my
did.
bike by the docks, It was night. It's dark.
It's always by
already,
the
and there
docks.
are
It's never
foot
like
soldiers
in a
everywhere.
warehouse.
Dude,
And out of
nothing-
nowhere, there was this guy
It's always by the
fighting
docks,
back.
man.
From out of the dark came an awesome sound. Shouted cowabunga as they hit the ground. From the field of wheats, the heroes rescued the flower, because they possess turtle power!
Nerd. It's in the past. Let it go.
Yeah.
T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-R-T-L-E
Power.
A lead for tonight. Who's got it? Major redevelopments proposed for Lower Manhattan.
No.
Hey there, Whoopi.
Why the fuck is Whoopi Goldberg in this movie?
Yeah.
I witnessed an attempted Foot Clan robbery at the docks in Brooklyn last night.
Ah, Christ. What's today bring your daughter to work day?
I'm gonna assume that you would not come up here and tell us this fantastic story without some tangible proof.
I took this photo.
Why is she rolling her eyes like that? Does she not want proof of her story?
Maybe she just doesn't like the folder she's keeping it in. Brown. Puh, that's so like her. It makes no sense.
Hey, wait. Did my voice just come out of your mouth? Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
The proof isn't enough, but that doesn't stop the Shredder from warming up by breaking the hands of the Foot Clan with his chin. I guess people can do that now.
We couldn't have anticipated the vigilante showing up at the docks.
お前はその訓練をしたはずだ。
We've never seen an enemy like this.
Wait, are we speaking Japanese or English? We keep going back and forth.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Oh, damn it, now you got me doing it. It's like Vine. Once you see someone do it, you want to start doing it yourself.
The Foot Clan lures the turtles out by holding people hostage in a green subway. Because for some reason, subways in movies always have to be green.
We know you're
It's
out
true.
there.
True.
If you don't surrender, we start executing hostages.
Don't make me explain why everyone is hiding their identity behind a mask except me. Oh, I'm hoping they put my face on Assassin's Weekly.
The Turtles, of course, save the day, and April is the only one who somehow notices them and follows.
Every time.
Good. Good.
We can.
God damn it.
So close.
The design of the Turtles aren't that bad. They have different articles of clothing that not only match their character, but also help us to tell them apart easier. But Jesus Christ, what did they do to their faces?
Yeah.
They just look ugly. It's like if the annoying orange was an annoying avocado.
Or if got Botox injections. Herpes.
Or if the Finding Nemo turtle got jaundice.
Or if that troll from Lord of the Rings joined a street gang.
Yeah, pretty
Bottom line, they don't look very good. Oh, like a radioactive Smurf that got caught in an oyster.
You got too greedy.
I know.
Yeah.
Do not say a word about this to anyone. If you do,
They look like Shrek ran into a brick wall.
Yep.
O'Neill.
Oh, they know her name. She's on the news.
Guys, I totally talked to a girl. Shut up.
Shut up,
I mean,
Mikey.
now,
Speaking of April, it looks like we found her.
now there is something to be said for
Crank.
for like modifying their silhouette so they're more easily recognizable. But
Yeah.
We save her. We're sure to get to the heart of the Ninja Turtles. We just need a plan.
Wait a minute. Are our glasses switched?
Damn it.
Man, a lot of mistakes have been going on around here. So what are we gonna do?
Well, I wired one of my calculators into this supermolecular discombobulating device.
oh yeah,
Seems amazingly implausible, but let's use it.
I smell walking, talking geeks.
Oh, come on. His lips didn't even move.
Bye, Crank.
Hi, I'm West Wing and Psych Star Dule Hill. Bye.
Holy smokes, how did you do that?
I just rearranged his molecules using the bioenergy emanating from this retro animator integrator. Science babble, science babble, science babble.
My God, this is amazing. We can change the world with this.
Actually, let's never use it, comment on it, or ever reference it again.
That works too. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yep, there you go.
That's what they did.
I get to untie her. No, I'll untie her. I'll untie her. No, I'll untie her.
What a story!
Wait a minute. You can get out of there the whole time?
Of course. These guys know as much about tying knots as E.L. James.
Then why the hell did you do anything?
Because it's a great story. Brain behind operation is literally brain behind operation. Villains try to take over the world with alien technology when they could just make a fortune selling it. Mutants roam the city during the day, yet nobody seems to care. Turtles try to stay secret even though they are constantly on TV and newspapers. News reporter wears a yellow jumpsuit during every report and yet somehow never gets fired.
Hey, Master, I don't think we're looking in the right place.
Yeah, there's something very silly about this.
Very well then, try defeating the Foot Clan. I hear they're trying to blow up the city dam.
And that's not bad. The foot's a big part of the turtle's identity.
Then onwards, my sons! You can do it!
You can do it.
All right, let's go kick some foot! That's surprisingly not redundant.
Wait. There's something very familiar about this.
Will you knock it off? We're losing pixelated sunlight. Now come on, we have a job to do.
Is it Minecraft?
Yep. Here we
strangely
go.
enough, April and the Turtles had a connection before. As her home movies reveal, not only did she used to be Mara Wilson, but she also saw the Turtles grow up in her father's lab. She even gave them their love of pizza.
So this part is gonna piss off the purest of Turtle fans.
So, while we talk about, I'm gonna put something up to distract you so that you can get more angry about that rather than what we're saying.
I kind of like that change.
Yeah, me too.
Don't get me wrong, the stars must have all had to have been aligned for them to meet up like that again, but it is kind of clever giving them a connection early on.
It almost makes up for the fact that they have so little connection beyond that. Personally, I don't think it was that bad an addition.
But that doesn't help prove her case when, like a fucking dumbass, she tries to tell her boss the truth.
The Turtles are the vigilantes.
There are 4 6-foot talking turtles walking around New York
I'd
City.
say
and no
6
one
and a
has
half,
seen them but you.
7.
Seven's what I was going with.
Pretty big.
Well, what the hell do you think would happen? They'd give you the Pulitzer for being a fucking psychopath?
Well, if they did, they'd also give it to Will Arnett as Vernon, as he agrees to help her after being told the whole story. But that could be because she's the only one who will listen to his failed stand-up.
You know how when you get a coffee, it's just like coffee, and then they put a little froth on it. It's kind of nice. Foam, froth, you get the point. It's nice. It tastes good. It's candy. They look at you and they see, wow, there's.
What the hell is he talking about?
Candy. The point is, I think that.
Come on, it's a Nickelodeon movie. You think I'm gonna use my A material?
So they're aliens?
No, that's stupid.
Thank
They're
you.
reptiles.
A momentary pause for people groaning at that piece of shit joke. Okay, that'll do.
Heroes in the half shell.
Okay, get out.
April goes to see Eric Sachs.
Eric Ball Sachs.
Yeah, well done. Played by William Fichtner, who helped her father with his experiments when he was still alive.
April's arrived early this year.
I was gonna say April came early this year, but Bay has a bit of a pervy audience.
I have other jokes, though. I used to live on 5th Avenue. Get it? Sachs and 5th? I kill me. And I might kill you. We'll just have to wait and see.
But the funny thing about that... Hold on 1 second. Jump already!
I can't! There's too many people on the screen. It's slowing everything down.
Who designed these sewers anyway?
That's your biggest question? There's a guy on fucking fire over there. Why do they hire these people?
Just fucking jump!
Ah, I'm in the water.
Well, swim out!
I can't. It's dragging me away.
Well, what do you mean you can't? We gotta swim through a shitload of this stuff in order to defuse the bombs!
I'm swimming through shit right now!
Man.
Something you'll notice is that there's more attention given to Sachs in this movie than there is the Shredder, and that's because Sachs was originally supposed to be the Shredder. It was changed because so many people gave him shit.
April, the mutagen possesses powers beyond our wildest hopes.
Okay.
Fichtner would have been so much better!
Yeah. It's
I
totally
agree.
different. But he
Fichtner would have
great for the
been
part. He's weird.
awesome.
He's creepy. He's got a strange,
As the
sick
Shredder.
charm to him. Yeah, he's not Japanese.
It'd have been a
but
sh-
neither
it'd have been
was
a
Uncle
switch
Phil.
up.
If we can have a cartoon where April's
sorry,
a
I can't get
teenager
behind
with
that.
no one going
What?
fucking nuts, why can't we have a movie where this guy
Don't get
is
me
the
wrong,
Shredder?
maybe they could have,
Instead,
like,
we get
made
this
the Shredder,
dull hunk of wood who
like-
could just as
like,
easily
made
been
the
replaced
Shredder,
with a scarecrow who speaks
originally
Japanese sometimes.
Japanese, but then Fincher took over after he died.
Well, or you could do the thing they did in Iron Man 3
So
where
the
it's
Turtles
like,
abduct April.
oh, hey, not
which
actually
is
the Mandarin.
really backwards when
That
you think
actually
about
did
it.
piss
I mean,
me
come on,
off.
this doesn't
That
sound
one,
like
that one
creeper
didn't bother
talk
me
at all.
as much.
That one didn't. That
Oh
one
my
didn't make me so
god!
mad.
It's different. It's
So to be
it's
fair,
switched.
he was still pretty creepy in the original.
Where she meets Splinter and we learn more about their backstory.
Your father had discovered the truth behind the man he was working for. He set fire to the lab. His last breath was taken trying to destroy Shredder's plan.
So he accidentally set himself on fire? What kind of scientist is this? He creates mutant turtles but can't light a match without burning alive? Maybe he's the guy in Ninja Turtles, the NES game.
Even his daughter got out of there fine, and she's obviously like half his age. Look,
Fun
she
fact,
even managed to save the
lab
turtles.
coats are designed to be flame retardant.
Sort of. She lays them in the street. I'm sure the cars will take good care of them.
We wandered
There
the
are also
sewers until I
safety showers.
found this place.
They start to mutate over the years and learn about humanity by peeking out at Times Square. Not a bad idea, but then we get the dumbest addition of all.
Yeah. That I do.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I found a way.
Who the dick sausage masters ninjutsu from a fucking book? It's not even a good
Nobody.
book. Look at it. They're like drawings from Game & Watch. They're
By
not supposed to
Eastman
just
and
be
Laird
good.
as it happens.
They're supposed to be amazing. And then they got that from this. Where's the chapter saying how to dodge bullets? Where's the chapter saying how to jump off cliffs? Where's the chapter that teaches you how to read Japanese? Yeah, the book is in Japanese. How did they even read this if they're English-speaking turtles?
Did Times Square just have Japanese lessons on the hour every hour?
Hey, the Japanese word for good afternoon is konnichiwa. If you're a turtle out there, I hope you got that. Nobody questions this.
Brilliant.
No, get back!
Shredder finds them and blows up their hideout, injuring most of them. Wouldn't it have made sense to hide in their shells for that?
Nah, they're just there to put advertisements on. Oh, wait, we don't need that. They just say it naturally on their own.
Got a safe place for you to hide, and if you get thirsty, I got a secret stash of Orange Crush behind the fridge. Don't tell Raph.
Why would that need to be secret?
Maybe the taste is so good that it has to be kept a secret. Go buy Crush now.
Oh,
Okay.
look, a shred former. He's mixing the ancient art of ninjutsu with high-tech robotic bullshit.
Very Japanese, the more I think about it.
Shredder. All these years.
I mean, to be fair, that suit's pretty sweet. It is not Shredder.
Well, yeah, I think that's why they didn't go with the original origin. They were just going to replace Shredder's skill with a mechanized suit, which that's what bothered me.
Yeah, that does bother me too.
Talking like we have this long history, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've
Yeah,
ever
they,
seen
they,
each other.
you see,
Come
that's
on,
the
you're not
thing.
even
They
looking
hadn't
at me
met
while I fight you. That's just
before.
rude.
See, here's the thing.
Shredder
That's
beats
not
up
a suit
Splinter
the
and
Shredder
captures
uses.
three of the turtles,
That's a
leaving
suit
an
I
unconscious
use.
Raphael
Yeah.
behind.
Where's the fourth?
He's dead.
Destroy this place.
Because let's be real, I don't know how to fight.
You know, that's not really as much destroy this place as much as create a bit of a fixer-upper. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
3 people survived that destroy this place.
And after that, they... What the hell are you doing?
This is just how I defuse bombs, okay?
Looks like you're punching your munchkin.
Shut up!
As in jerking off.
Yeah, I know what you mean, okay? We only got one more bomb to defuse and it's up that tunnel. Oh, hell no!
Fuck that noise.
Yep.
You know, it is only water.
Yeah. People could use a good swim.
Yeah, it's not like we're letting anybody important die, right?
What a story! Critic doesn't give a damn. Nerd damns us all to hell. Damned if you do, drown if you don't. City ruined by damn dirty foot.
Master, this isn't working. I feel like we're not any closer to the heart of the turtles.
We'll have to go straight for the throat. Go defeat the Shredder. If that doesn't lead to the heart of the turtles, nothing will. The Christ has spoken.
And remember, you have my support.
Dead.
Bye, April.
She loves her work.
Dead.
Loves her work. Yeah.
30-something nerdy critics will return after these messages.
And commercial.
Yeah, who was that? Cobra Commander?
We now return to 30
He ride it on a razor scooter.
I don't want to know what Cobra Commander just did there.
You must save your brothers.
So Splinter seems to be on his deathbed. Well, what's the best thing to do? Leave him behind and go kick some ass.
Come on, guys. Babysitter.com.
I'm a hard guy to impress, but wow. And we were gonna use rabbits. Can you imagine that?
Actually, I would totally watch that.
I mean,
For what?
Oh.
I'll show you. Crud.
I was first saying, like, yeah, they kind of.
Show them.
do the
In a
thing.
few hours, Shredder is going to unleash all that stuff over the whole city.
Huh, that was random. The guy has to die just so you can have visual for your speech?
Yeah, if I was a member of the Foot Clan, I wouldn't be happy that my 401k was going to chin death and being killed for a PowerPoint presentation.
I'm gonna save everyone with the antidote that is made from the mutagen that is oozing through your blood. And I'm gonna be rich. Like Stupid rich.
Yep,
Bill Gates rich?
that's the whole reason for this, folks. So an already rich man can be a stupid rich man. You know, putting stupid in front of your motivation surprisingly doesn't make it any less stupid.
Maybe if we emphasize even
We've
more
got to
how
have
stupid rich he'll be.
Oh, you mean
Also
like
poor
making
motivation
us
for a man
3
like the
stupid
Shredder.
rich?
Or he'll be LJ
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
stupid rich.
Or he'll be is the dress black or blue stupid rich?
Or he'll be Michael Bay stupid rich.
Too close to home.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, it makes about as much sense as this shredder.
All right, so what's the grand plan again?
Well, we steal things.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got.
Look, you got a cool arcade, but I'm not gonna put my life on the line for that.
No, it's all good. We're going to take over the city with ninjutsu.
You do know they have guns out there, right?
We have ninjutsu.
But they have guns.
Seriously, you have nunchucks, swords, axes. Don't you think a few firearms would step things up a bit?
You don't understand. We're hunting turtles. I interrogated a rat.
You've been smoking.
Why are we still listening to this?
This is your family.
And you're the drunk uncle who beats up the rodent section at PetSmart.
So you can see what they made the armor out of.
Destroy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Yeah. It's EVA film map.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. The trench coats, the hat, put them on.
Yeah. Trench coats
Yep.
and hats.
That old bit.
But Raph and the gang break in, fighting off only 4 guards to get inside. What, do you keep killing off men to make more speeches?
Well, remember, he's not stupid rich yet, so maybe he couldn't afford them.
Thus, he fights the Shredder, getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah, it's about right.
What, he just walks away? There's not even any guards left. You're literally leaving them open to being rescued.
Apologies. World domination is one thing, but I am not going to miss an episode of Better Call Saul.
April breaks them out by giving them an adrenaline overload, literally transforming them into Michael Bay's core audience.
Oh, wow, I feel really good right now. I feel like cleaning. Who wants to clean the dojo?
Boobs, I want boobs! Oh my god, I just want to see explosions!
Yep.
Please, Maya, I just want to do
Boom! Make explosions boring! They steal a truck from the foot by...
Keith.
Oh, come on. Are you a super secret army or not?
And they have what's honestly a pretty fun chase down
Okay,
the
this
hill.
chase scene was
It's
actually really
stupid,
good.
but it's stupid in all the right ways.
I've always wanted to try this.
But even that has some shit that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm still not sure how the hell a bow can flip an entire car.
Well,
Maybe
it's
it's a
metal
stupid
reinforced.
What are you doing?
Eh.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
there's that, yeah.
Make sure you're getting everything.
Well, that's unlike a Bay film, showing that looking at a woman's ass can be a bad thing.
We gotta get April out of there.
What about the unfunny wormy guy?
Leave him!
We lost him in this incredibly flamboyant dance club.
Or not.
He drank all the mutagen.
Why did that make his clothes grow too?
Get ready for the most epic fight you've ever seen in your life. Or he can just go out like a little bitch.
Is there
Yeah,
a
like a
story here?
No, April.
Dead.
You know, this isn't as epic as I remember it.
Yeah, and I think that rapper's lyrics are a little too precise to the situation.
This guy, you're looking absurd, looking kind of angry.
Rental
also like a
floss?
nerd. This freestyle's real, yo. I did rehearsal at the top of the chorus. I'm done with the first bit.
Love the ninja rap.
Hey guys, you want to come with us to ancient Japan with our time-traveling stick?
No.
Nah.
We're good.
I still like that movie.
Ah, you're missing out, man. You gotta fight a British guy with a birdcage.
Meow, dude.
Master, I don't get it. What are we doing wrong?
Don't give up just yet, my sons.
Really?
Victory is upon you.
How the hell are you doing that?
Through the art of ninjutsu.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Shut up. You must try at least one more round.
Okay, and what would that be?
You must form a rock band.
Right.
Jesus.
What?
Put on some turtle costumes, get in front of a crowd, and play your green hearts out.
Are you sure that's the heart of the...
The Christ has spoken.
Something's not right here.
The turtles get to the tower to defeat the Shredder, leading to, funny enough, probably the best scene in the movie.
I remember this. Now this is pure Ninja Turtles right here.
MC Mikey. MC.
Yep.
This is pure Ninja Turtles right
This
here.
could be their
This
final mission, and yet they still take time for this random bit of silliness. It's everything that's great about the Turtles in only a couple of seconds. How can you not get sucked in?
Didn't they put that in the trailer?
Yep.
I think they should have held that one back. Seems like I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go
See, whenever the girls just.
The turtles rush to the roof and have their final big battle with the Shredder.
Oh, is that what this is? There's so much CG, I thought I was watching somebody playing Soul Calibur.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a 10-10.
That's right, a 10-10. 4 giant turtles fighting a mecha metal samurai. By God, it's been a few days.
Cowabunga.
You're not Michelangelo.
Could have made it more gimmicky than that. How about yippee cow motherfucking asta, your worst nightmare bunga, biatch?
There you go.
Yeah, okay. He's not Michelangelo.
They stopped the
Michelangelo's
machine
the
and
one that
saved
says
April
cowabunga.
just in time for her to finally knock Shredder on his ass.
Well, they would all say it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that sword is
Well,
gonna...
I got a few seconds. Let me think about where I went wrong. Oh yeah, everything.
They nurse Splinter back to health, April's still out of a job, and they ride off in their own turtle van, again adapting to the art of invisibility.
But wait, we just watched a Michael Bay production and there wasn't one giant fireball explosion in the whole thing.
Ah, there it is.
Ah, there it is.
Movie felt naked for a second.
My bad.
Yeah, you gotta stop touching stuff, man.
And that is how Michael Bay sucked the dignity out of the Ninja Turtles.
Hey buddy, ready to do
That's
this?
an Ibanez. No, is that 8 string? Yeah, it's an 8. Oh, 9 string.
Versus their horrible blue string.
No, it's 8.
Pizza's the best thing I ever had. Fuck this shit.
Mommy, can I fuck shit too?
This isn't the Heart of the Turtles.
Mommy, is he flicking us off or pointing up?
Pointing up yours.
Ah!
Hey, who killed the music?
Hey, I don't think we're getting any closer to what we're looking for here.
All right. Look, perhaps if you made little plastic versions of yourself.
You mean like action figures?
Yeah, actually a lot like action figures.
I don't see how that could... I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to make us into toys.
Yeah, you're trying to sell us before you have any kind of story or characters or anything.
Well, yeah, that's what the original Turtles did.
They did?
Yeah, don't you remember? The toy brand was made first before the show. In fact, they had to write the episodes around the toys as opposed to the toys around the episodes. Even the graphic novel was a satire of comic books at the time. It was never meant to be taken that seriously.
But we took it that seriously.
So, wait. Was the heart of the Ninja Turtles all this time just to sell toys?
Oh, yeah, I got a ton of stock in this. So if you could just get on with removing all possible choking hazards.
We want turtles! We want turtles!
Run to the hills.
I just don't believe it.
One of the biggest parts of our childhood was just a giant commercial the whole time.
Maybe that's what it was meant to be, but not how it turned out.
Huh?
Look at all the ideas that have lasted over the years, like Batman and Superman. There's so many different versions because the ideas struck a chord with people.
You think Ninja Turtles will do the same?
It already is.
Actually, you're right. There's so many variations of it. It's like Alice in Wonderland or Christmas Carol. Everybody has their own interpretation of it.
Maybe that's the best way to look at this movie.
It's stupid and kind of manipulative, but it's not the final word in the franchise. It's just another version. There'll be tons of different varieties to come in the future, all of them with silly, over-the-top moments, but that's part of what we loved about them in the first place.
And
just say the
hopefully less
title,
Michael
Teenage
Bay,
Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a goofy idea and always will be.
Some versions get more wrong than others, but that's part of the fun too.
Still like
comparing them. April can be a grown woman, or a 15-year-old girl, or a 15-year-old girl, but they're always adding something new while trying to stay true to what was so crazy about the original. It's not the untouched perfection that makes it last, it's the constant changing interpretation of other artists. So what do you think, nerd? Think the Michael Bay version is still the worst one?
Probably not. But even if it was, it's all part of the experience of growing.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles is going through a lot of changes. Some good, some bad.
And that's what makes it last forever.
But just to be clear, this movie is bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, it fucking sucks hard.
Yeah,
like I mean really hard.
Yeah.
Like it just
Okay,
sucks
got
so
it.
fucking hard. It's just, I can't fucking take it. It's so fucking horrible. Why'd you make me do this?
That's about right.
I wonder what Doug. I wonder. What,
You knew that was coming the entire time.
I wonder what. I wonder what James actually. How quickly James cracked up when he was doing that.
Yeah.
This rap made it up
Film
on the spot,
brain.
quick like a ninja splinter taught. Real time, I know how to flow, just like a turtle named Michelangelo.
Mars.
This guy, he's on the
Last
alert.
Angry Geek,
Half
yep.
goatee, tied with a t-shirt. This guy, you're looking
Me
absurd, looking kind of angry, also like a nerd. This freestyle's real, yo. I
Shark
didn't
jumping,
rehearse it.
that's good.
Time for the chorus. I'm done with the verse bit.
Brent's so flawed.
He didn't even say the word taint once.
Okay.
That's why I didn't recognize Brental
Like,
Floss.
stupid rich.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Like, stupid rich.
Indeed. Stupid rich.
Yeah, that's the thing about that suit. Like the Shredder suit. I don't mind it. It's just not the Shredder.
No, it isn't the Shredder.
Like, that's a suit I would use.
Yeah. Well, okay. They originally what the plan was, from what I understand, William Fichtner was supposed to be the Shredder, and he was supposed to have that mechanized suit to make up for the fact that he did not know ninjutsu or anything like that. To me, I like that idea.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong. The Shredder to me has always been like, the backstory of the Shredder has always been, Orokusaki. That's what I grew up with. He was Orokusaki. He killed Master Splinter's master, where Splinter learned, the art of ninjutsu, and after that he maimed Splinter with a slice to the ear. And I like that. I like that backstory, but in all honesty, in terms of like taking risk with an interpretation, I think it would have been a good switch up to like surprise. Fichtner is the Shredder, which wasn't really a surprise. People heard that he was going to be the Shredder and flipped the hell out.
Oh, it was obvious from the trailers.
And then they changed it.
Yeah, until they just changed it up and everything. And okay, remember early on when Michael Bay said that he was thinking about making them aliens?
Yep.
Yep, I remember that.
Okay.
He had a little bit of a meltdown, didn't he, when people from the backlash?
Oh yeah, he had a monstrous meltdown. As a matter of fact, okay, back in 2013 when this was announced, right after this was announced, and Michael Bay said that he was thinking about making them aliens. Kevin Smith released a movie called the Super Groovy Cartoon Movie.
I remember the Super Groovy Cartoon Movie.
And there was one specific segment in it that made me cheer. I saw it live. I saw the premiere. It was 4/20/2013. I watched
This
it
sounds
live.
like Kevin Smith.
Yeah. Well, anyway, We watched it live, and there was one part in it. It was Jay and Silent Bob were walking down down a crosswalk, and they didn't see that it was stop. Traffic's coming through. A truck comes through. A truck comes around the corner and is going through. The driver doesn't see them, and he sees them at the last second and tries to swerve out of the way, but it's too late. Jay and Silent Bob are going to get hit, and then someone yanks them out of the way and pulls them out of the way, and Jay and Silent Bob get pissed thinking this guy's trying to mug them, and they stand up and beat the shit out of him. And it says, and after they get done beating the shit out of him, they're like, he's like, Jay is like, take that, you Ben Affleck looking motherfucker. And then after that, the truck crashes into a wall. The back part of it explodes and splashes the guy with mutagen. Mutagen, and then it leaks into the sewers, and down in the sewer are 4 baby turtles and a rat.
Yep.
And after that, the movie freezes, and then looks at and then all of a sudden Kevin Smith pops up from underneath and looks at the camera and says, "Now this, kids, is the original origin story of this children is where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come from, not from outer space." Michael Bay.
Of course, I mean, you also get Daredevil.
Well,
right, because the original story, it's the same spill.
Well, yeah, that's actually Kevin Smith commented on that after, because actually I got up to the microphone and I got to ask him a question. You all can go back and look at this. I think it's Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, episode number 117. I asked them a question.
That's such a good title for the series.
Well, yeah,
Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Man,
yeah, they do good. But anyway, Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, number 117. I asked them a question. And actually, Kevin Smith, there was a girl who asked the question before me. She was in a Ren Fair outfit.
Mm-hmm.
She had like a full Ren Fair getup and everything. And then Kevin Smith comes over to me, and he's like, "Hey, where the fuck's your Ren Fair outfit, dude? This girl got decked out all the shit, and here you are coming up here dressed like that. Where's your Ren Fair outfit, dude?" And I said, "Give me 5 minutes. I'll come up with something." And then after that, I told Kevin Smith, is like, I just wanted to say that whole scene with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in the sewers and everything, they're not from space. They're not. Yep. And actually, I yelled so loud the mic cut out.
Nice. And
then after that, I asked them a question. It was in an alternate universe, did Silent Bob ever go to Las Vegas and become a dancer? And then Kevin Smith starts dying laughing, saying, "I can't believe that shit." Okay, in Chasing Amy, I had that as a joke because there was a part he was like, "Do you know Silent Bob's only words in the film are, 'Do you know I always wanted to be a dancer?'" And then he goes,
"Yep."
And then he said that was actually a callback to Showgirls. Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell. That was her big debut movie for her becoming a solo star, and turned into one of the worst films ever.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Oh my gosh, I saw your film and you did I remember having to do that. I hated that so much." And he went into the whole thing about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. The original origin story was that of Daredevil.
Yeah.
The spill that gives Matt Murdock's super sight or super hearing and heightened senses and all that is also the spill that makes the turtles grow. And I felt like that'd be a good homage, a good nod, because when Jay says, "Take that, you Ben Affleck looking fucker."
Yeah.
That's
the joke.
Yeah, that's the joke. And to me, that I found that hilarious. And you see, I'd like to see the Nostalgia Critic and Kevin Smith hook up on something, because I think they could come up with something pretty damn good.
Oh yeah,
because they're both super nerds. They're both very profane, and they're actually the angry video game nerd. I'd like to get all three of them involved.
Man,
because because all three of them are very angry, very profane, and they're super nerds.
Oh yeah.
And I'd love to see what they could come up with.
I'd like to see Kevin Smith and the angry video game nerd get into a curse-off.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Of course, the interesting thing is the angry video game nerd is very loud and angry and stuff. James Rolfe is a super chill, nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, James is very calm and very
pleasant.
Yeah.
Very pleasant fellow.
Kevin Smith actually as well. He says off stage, I barely swear. In front of my wife, if I swear, she gives me a look that just makes me just go, I'm gonna go to the doghouse now, and I make my way outside and I literally crouch into the doghouse.
Oh,
and my wife's like, "Get your fat ass back in here." Okay.
It's like you're gonna get cold. Come on. Okay.
And then also Doug Walker. Doug Walker. He's actually married and everything, and he's actually. I've heard he's actually very cool and very nice. Actually, someone there was a skit he did at a convention. He threw his hat off stage and he went looking for it, and some guy actually picked it up off the ground and ran and started running with it. And Doug's like, "Hey, hey, hey,
give me my hat!"
And then the guy turns around and starts laughing, and Doug's like, "That's pretty good, man.
Give me my hat."
Yeah, yeah. Well, he handed the hat back. Doug didn't even give him like an angry sneer or nothing.
It's just that's pretty good. Give me my hat.
Give me my hat back. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for
that was pretty good.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what did you all think of the spirit of the Turtles? The TV show, which we all grew up with.
Well,
or which me and Micah grew up
yeah,
with.
see, I can't really answer to this.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, my childhood was weird because I never saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never saw Power Rangers.
Damn.
Let's see. What were the other big ones? Because there's a lot of stuff that I just don't.
Dragon Ball Z?
Nope. Never saw it.
There you go. There's another one. Gundam Wing?
Nope.
I love Gundam Wing.
God, dude.
I mean, now here's the thing. I love giant robots. Never seen Gundam Wing.
God, dude.
Right?
Okay, that's something we need to do.
Yeah, see, my life is weird.
That's something we need to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I can't remember if my... no, I'm not going to say that on air.
How about you, Micah? I mean, what your whole thought on the the spirit of the Turtles, the TV show?
Looking back, the villains were super one-dimensional.
Yeah.
But that didn't really bother me as a kid because bad guys, they're just bad. They don't really have motivation. They're just criminally insane.
This is true.
But I mean, you get behind the Turtles because they're a family and they're outcasts. Like it's like anything. I mean, they want to belong to something, but it's kind of like got the X-Men thing where it's like they're all outsiders.
Yeah.
And so everybody can kind of relate to that because at one point in your life, you always feel like you're standing on the outside looking in on something that you want to be a part of.
Yeah.
That sums up my life quite well.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, honestly, early on, I was really readily accepted. A lot of people liked me and everything. And then everyone started to change. It was like everyone just all of a sudden decided, we're not going to do this stuff anymore. And I never grew out of it. I loved some stuff. And even the people who liked the same stuff I did, they thought I was a little too over the top in some regards. And it made me a recluse for a long time. I mean, honestly, I figured, I don't have any friends, so I'll just sit in my basement. I'll sit in the basement in my room all day, just doing nothing. That was actually when I got really good at video games.
There you go.
Yeah, and oh gosh.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
All right, so
we're making ourselves sad.
Yeah, that's okay. So once again, thank you all for tuning into this. This was the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014 reboot. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you like the video, check it out and check out the original link in the description below. Check out the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd. They're hilarious. They're awesome.
Oh yeah.
Show them some love. Also, don't forget to check out our various other endeavors, including our merchandise, and also including our Patreon and our Discord. Everything else in terms of social media. Check us out. And signing off for the Renegades, I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
Micah.
And we will see you later, Internet. Peace out.